It won't even crank. But I have a way to diagnose the problem. So if you ever come across a situation where when you try and start your vehicle, it won't even crank, you have to diagnose where the problem is coming from. Is it an electronic problem? Is it the starter? Is it a relay? So what you need to do is, in this case, in this Porsche Cayenne S, it won't start. So what you need to do is locate the starter relay, which is this green one right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use what's called a fused jump wire. And what I'm going to do is bypass all the electronics and try and see if the car will crank. I'm going to feed power from the battery to the starter solenoid directly, not to start the vehicle, but to see whether I can crank it. If it will crank, that means that the starter, the solenoid, and the battery are all good, as well as the wiring, and it has to be some sort of module or electronic problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out the relay and show you what needs to be done. So a little bit more about this fused jump wire that I'm going to be using. It's fused, so I have a 15 amp blade fuse attached to it so that I don't create any sort of power surge when I try and do this. And this particular one is 10 gauge. The minimum gauge you should use is a 12 gauge. You can get these online. They're very inexpensive. And so what I'm going to do is use it, like I said, to bypass all the electronics to see whether I can get the car to crank. So I pulled out the starter relay. This here is pin 30 and this is 87. So what you need to do is attach this here and that there. Those are the two connectors with the jump wire to see if I can get this to crank. So let's try this out. I have one attached, and now let's listen. Did you hear that? Let me try that again so you can hear it. So it's trying to crank, which means that the starter and the solenoid are good. The wiring is good. So therefore, it's either got to be a relay issue, which I have a video on how to test relays. Most likely in this case, it's some sort of module problem. PSM, gateway, one of them that's not operating properly. So at least with this little trick, you can rule out the starter. Thanks for watching this comprehensive DIY tutorial on testing and diagnosing why a vehicle will not crank. This quick and easy test assists in determining if the starter, solenoid, and related wiring are the cause of the non-cranking. Confirm that you are testing the starter relay location and ensure you are using a properly fused and gauged jump wire. Please subscribe to our channel, Drive Chris Capredoni, and watch our other informative videos as your source for vehicle reviews, analysis, maintenance, and restorations.